Okay, so I've already tried this like 4 fucking times. We're gonna do this the last time. And regardless of what this video looks like, you're gonna enjoy it. And you're gonna like and subscribe. Because if you don't, fuck off. Alright. Went out and got me a new stabilizer. Got it off the Motorcycles website. Came with a personalized love letter from James. Told me how cute I was. Told me he wanted to give me a bunch of smooches. That was awesome. Let's see, so it does have a little laser engraved Motorcycles insignia right on the bottom. On the top, it's got can't beat American made. The MULE Stabilizer. Aim for a pass-through. Awesome. Again, on the bottom here where it connects to your riser. Can't beat American made, which is true. That's why they're a little pricier. It was $172 for this 10-inch stabilizer, but it mounts up super easy. It's convenient to walk around with, so if you're at a 3D course or something, and you just want to kind of lollygag, hold your bow with your fingers, take a little bit of weight off your shoulders, hit your trash can, whatever, doesn't matter. It's just going to hang out with you. And what's nice about it is when you're not shooting, it'll kind of act like a bipod for your bow. The only issue I have there is I shoot an eighth, well, this isn't an 1/8 inch peep in there right now, but I do shoot an eighth, Jesus criminy fucking sakes, an 1/8 inch peep generally. So my dovetail and my spot hog, I would normally have out a little bit further. So for the sole purposes of being able to use that feature with this stabilizer, I had to go in 2 clicks. Not a big deal. It's not really throwing the shooting off that I noticed. This is my first time shooting it really with it on there. I just threw a couple down real quick. I'm just shooting at 20. Right now I'm inside the garage. Where you guys are is exactly 19 yards. That's where I would normally shoot from. If I step just outside of the garage onto the concrete slab, I can get on to 20. But I'm going to be shooting a couple yards in front of you just for video purposes. So I'm going to shoot it at like 17 yards, just see what the arrows do. Yeah, go from there. I'm still working on this sight tape a little bit. I don't know if I got the right one on there or not. I put my number 10 sight tape on. I still can't tell even at 20 if it's just, I think I'm just getting myself nervous when I shoot. So I'm kind of shooting a little bit goofy. Because probably out of every 10 shots, 6 of them are fucking dead center. And then I'll have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever, that kind of just go off into la la land a couple inches away from where I'm aiming. So I'm assuming that that's just me. And like an idiot, I had new felt for my QAD. And the old felt was wore right down to the plastic. So I went out and got this all sighted in, and then I put my new felt on after the fact. Which, I don't know how much that's going to actually affect anything. I'm assuming it does just a little bit because you're raising it up probably a 1/16 of an inch. Probably less than that. But we're going to go ahead and take a couple shots with this bitch. And then this is the last video I'm doing today because I can't quite get my video to work properly. I don't know if my phone's getting cold or what it is, but last 2 videos I tried to do was stop recording like a minute after it started. So let's try this new stabilizer out, even though nothing I'm doing is related to the stabilizer besides just shooting a bow. But it does feel good. Feels nice and level in the hand. Let me get up here just a little bit. Try to get out of the way of the target. And I don't have my glasses on, so everything looks like two of everything. So just bear with me while I try to get my bearings straight. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's fucking old age or diabetes or what the fuck it is, but I don't have diabetes, but I ate enough chocolate, I probably should. And at the same time I'm doing this, I'm trying out my new Lone Trail pack. Finally got it in from Amazon. I just have my 10x28s in here right now just because I've been shooting between basically 60 and 20. I have my rangefinder in this bugger here, and everything does snap back just with magnets, which is nice. It's nice and quiet. This pack right here, this whole setup with the hand warmer that I attached on the bottom was like 88 bucks on Amazon. And my understanding, which I might be totally wrong on this, but this is one of the reasons why I purchased this. Even though I have a KUIU hip quiver with all the works, I got a push archery pocket quiver for when I'm shooting out in the yard. I was gonna go with a KUIU, what do they call that? The ultimate harness or whatever, ultra harness, well, I don't know, whatever it is. But I was kind of reading some comments about it, and one, it got good reviews on Amazon, and two, I think if I remember correctly, in the description it said that it was a small, like veteran-owned company or something like that. So I was kind of like, well, for 80 bucks, shit, maybe I'll buy it, beat it up a little bit, and you know, try to give a little bit of money back to our veterans. If that's really the deal, I don't know. I got to go back on there and double check, because they sell some other stuff too, but I haven't really looked at the other stuff yet. I just happened to look at this, but I will say Amazon had a hard time getting it to me. Why, I don't know, but I ordered it like 5 times and it said it was going to be at my door and then never showed up. So let's do one more shot here. The old 17-yarder. I can't see those at all. You guys see them? I think one of them is fucking way off. Let's see. I don't know. They both are in the money, but it's kind of hard to see because that target's beat all to hell. And I'm literally supposed to be at a dinner right this second, so I have to most definitely get rolling here. I'm just trying to keep you guys involved in the video as long as I can here. Oh yeah, they're right on top of each other. They're good. They're good. All right. See ya.